Hi Aries! Thank you so much for tuning in at Yoya Pisces channel today. Well, I present to you a universal messages for you, all rising signs, Aries. I hope everyone is doing really good. Without further ado, let's get on started. Okay, so we got here lifting the veil. So there's a need for you to question everything, right? And anything unaligned must go. So this is saying that people or things in your life, situations that are not helping you to be your best version of yourself need to go. That needs to be cut, right? Because when we're dealing with things that are not helping us in reaching our potentiality in life, then that will make us unaligned and that will block success, victory, and abundance in your life, right? So it's very important for you to be aware of people or situations that aren't typically for your highest good. Next, we have the Earth School, which signifies life lessons. So I see that in the past or in your present, right? There has been these experiences that have deepened you. And the universe wants you to remember that the Earth is a planet of polarity. So with that being said, it's going to be very understanding, and each year is just going to dive into these new lessons and this new understanding of the things that are going to make you grow and learn, right? So try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. So if you can find a way to grow and to soften your heart through the highs and the lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point, right? So pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to reach on a new area of study or growth. And this can be through structured learning, such as school or a training course. If you are having difficulties in a relationship, remember that these opportunities are for soul growth. So after a relationship is over, if a relationship is, not necessarily at the best, try to have some sort of compassion and some sort of understanding and forgiveness, and come from a place of love and understanding that these hard times and these struggles are only here to teach you a lesson and for you to accept them, be aware, be conscious of that. Because when you are doing that, you are going to open the doors of new opportunities, right? Next, we have Earth. So this is saying, learn how to be a human, right? The challenges for everyone is to have a human experience in this world and to realize that we are all souls having a human experience, right? So it's okay to feel down, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel those negative emotions at times, because we are living in a human experiences regardless of, we are souls, right? And I think it's going to be very helpful for you to spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or any inner worlds, if that makes sense, and to fully embrace the human experience, finding balance and transcendence and imminence. um, Being comfortable that that life on earth can be very difficult for us, right? And this is a time that you need to be reminded that you chose to be a soul on a body on earth, and the universe is calling for you to focus more of your energy in the physical world, to be really present to what life has to offer you, right? Then we have I remember. So we live in a world of free will, right? Regardless of if you watch tarot or not, we do live in a world of free will. Therefore, that these moments become our destiny only through saying yes, right? And the fated life is the one where we were born into. So when you pull this card, it's because you're likely facing the choice to follow either your destiny life or your fated life, and to trust the path that your soul is calling you towards too. So I am sensing that you are at a crossroads, and this is a moment when you're being called to make a decision, right? Either to walk the perfectly laid out path that the universe has chosen you, or to choose the one that isn't played out for you, if that makes sense. So if you are facing a change of career or a new relationship or a difficult decision or something that requires courage and faith, so remembering your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. And it's perfectly normal to have doubt. This is a sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan, right? You are being divinely guided to what it is, to what your plan is, your purpose on this earth. So really I see you doing a lot of soul searching for what it is that you want and what it is that your heart wants. With that being said, I did pull some super attractor cards here. So to begin with, we have, to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. Meditation can provide the answers that you seek, being in stillness and perhaps not really listening to any external sources, right? Or any expectations that other people may have of you and your path and your decision making. So really surrendering to what the universe, to what God is asking you to do. And then we have, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. So again, being aligned and not putting your energy and time into things or situations or people that are kind of making you off balance, right? And off course. We also have, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. So any bird can be very, very significant, right? I see you connecting a lot with nature and trusting that the universe has a larger plan for you and that is going to be for your best good, for your highest good. We also have, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. So I am sensing that you are dealing with some sort of conflict in your life, and it's kind of making you feel not good enough or not deserving, right, of whatever it is you want. And then we have some spiritual animal cards. We have the bison, which signifies abundance. So, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So I think there is really sense of learning how to be thankful for the things that you have, and to be thankful of the lessons, even though they have been very painful for you, and that trust that everything happens for a reason, and everything is not coincidental. Everything has its cause and effect, right? We just have to determine on how we are going to move on from it, how to continue to move forward with faith and with gratitude. We also have the hummingbird, miracles. So you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love, and energy soars on your shining wings. So spread the miracle of happiness. Again, birds can be very, very significant at this time for you. Believe in miracles, Aries. Believe that you are this catalyst for your path, right? And that now is the time for you to take charge of your life for the things that are going to be happy and fulfilling for you. So that is all I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all. Bye.